Hello everyone. Today we will be looking at the WSM-300 Whitesand dual wireless microphone system. I was given this as a sample just to try out and to test, so I will be unboxing it, let you guys know what's inside the box, and we'll hook it up to this Focusrite system that I have. The cool thing about this is it has XLR outputs, so I'm gonna pipe this into this guy and then pipe it into my PC and give you guys an audio sample of what it sounds like. So yeah, a couple things about this. So this is fully wireless. You get two microphones and a base station. It's got stereo XLR outputs and mono quarter-inch output as well. And it's cable free, which is pretty cool. And you just plug it in and it goes. Once you power everything up, it pretty much finds the best channel for you and you can just use it. If you want to change channels, you can do that as well. It has digital outputs on both the mic and the base station to let you know which mic is connected to which channel, which is pretty cool. It can go up to about 200 feet in range or 600 meters. Easy manual frequency change with a button on this mic. The microphone is cardioid cartridge, which captures voices clearly and isolating any ambient noise around. And it does have pop filters inside, dual sponge designed for filtering pop sounds. Great device for singing, home karaoke, DJ, church's wedding, or any kind of events where you need to speak in front of an audience and you don't want to be tethered to a line and it's wireless. So it's a pretty cool little handy device. So let's go ahead and unbox it. So I know it's a little reflective with the lights because there's actually a plastic shrink wrap around it. So we'll go ahead and open it up. You can get this on Amazon. I'll put the link to it below, and it's quite affordable too. So yeah, I'll put everything below. So let's go ahead and open it up and see what you get inside here. So I'll unbox it first, or unwrap it so you guys can see. So here is the retail packaging. Gives you a few of the key features here. This is some of the specification on here for all you audiophiles. Made in China. And it's got warranty information on the side here. And what's in the box as well. My table is a little bit small, this box is a little bit big, so yeah, it also comes with battery and power adapter and everything. So it's pretty much got everything that you need to pretty much get going right away. So let's go ahead and open it up here and take a look. So upon opening, you already get this protective sponge here. And then you get your user manual. Gives you all sorts of stuff here. The front panel, rear panel. So the instructions, it's fairly simple, all in English. So the system pretty easy to use, but if you need the manual, it's right here. And then you got your battery. So you got 2 sets of AA's. I'm glad that they comes with batteries. I don't like it when you buy a product and you need to get your own batteries, and if you don't have it at home, you got to run out and get it. So that's cool that they supply the batteries. You got the power adapter here for the base station. Looks like you got some sort of wires here. So let's take a look. So it looks like you got some cables here. So this is a 1/4 inch to 1/4 inch. And then you got an adapter here that looks like maybe, not sure what this is here. So it looks like it's 1/4 inch audio cable and one 6.35 millimeter to 3.5 millimeter cable adapter. So this is 3.5 millimeter cable adapter to convert that if you need it. Does not come with XLR cables, so keep that in mind. I do have some extra ones, so I'm going to be using that. And then you got your base station here, and then your 2 microphones. So I'm going to remove everything from the box and get rid of the box. So box is empty now, as you can see. So let's take a look So you got your microphone, color-coded blue, red, and you got your base station here. So you got two independent volume A, volume B knobs for each of the microphones. You got your power button and your digital display. You got your antenna. And then you got your XLR connections here. So XLR A, XLR B for each of the microphone. You could also use this. This is what this cable is for. So if you need to plug into 3.5 millimeter, you got the converter here, or you just use this cable, plug this out, plug this here, and then it goes out to either a mixer or amplifier, and that mixer or amplifier will output to a speaker. And this is the power button right here. So pretty easy to use. This is everything that you get in the box here. So everything that you need to start it up. And this is all ABS plastic. And this here, it feels durable. It's like a standard microphone, as you can see. Fits in the hand well. You got metal mesh over here. So this is metal, body is plastic, and this is where you would put the battery. And this is where you would power up. And yeah, that's pretty much everything you get in the box. So what I'll do is I'm gonna off camera, I'm gonna hook this up out to this guy here, and this guy is USB, and it's going to go out to my computer, and then I'll show you what the sound is like going through the computer, recording through OBS, and out into this video. So I'm going to get that set up off camera. You don't need to see all that, and I will be back. Alrighty everyone, so I'm back. I got everything hooked up. So I got the base station hooked up to power, as you can see, power going to the base station. I was going to use XLR outputs to show you guys how everything works out, but I didn't have any more extra XLR cables, and it's probably better for me to use what came with the kit so you guys could know how to hook it up straight out of the box without buying any extra accessory. So I took that 1/4 inch cable that came with it, and it's going out in the back, as you can see here, the mix out, and it's going into this Focusrite system here, which is channel 1 on this guy, and it's going into my computer. So right now you're not hearing the sound yet. Right now I'm just using my Rodecaster with my shotgun mic, but I'll switch it over soon. I just want to show you guys my setup here. So power in, cable that it comes with, mix out, going out to my Focusrite, and the base station's hooked up. So if you have XLR cables, you could go out each independently into this Focusrite. I have 2 channels on here, so I could actually control mic 1, mic 2 separately if you have that option here. But I just want to run everything out of the box how Whitesand gave you everything, so you could get up and going without buying any accessories. So yeah, so that's how everything's hooked up now. So let's go ahead, and I put the batteries in the mic already, and let's go ahead and turn it on its first maiden voyage here. So I'm gonna power this up here, and as you can see, powering it up, you can already see the channels that it already selected. And then I'm gonna power up my 2 microphones here, as you can see, and it looks like it already, yeah, like they say, you know, you just put it all together and you just turn it on, and voila, it just works. And I'll show you what the channel looks like here in another view. So here is another view. So these knobs here are pretty nice too. It clicks when you turn, so you can control each of the mic volume independently. Just note that before I am going out this mixed channel, so both microphone A and B is going to go out the same line here into this guy, but you can control the volume independently on this base station here, so that's good. If you went with the XLR independently, you could actually control the volume independently through this focus right here, but right now it's mixing both of these together, so you have those options Just wanted to let you guys know about that. So I'm going to go ahead and switch it over to this wireless system here so you guys can see what the mic sounds like compared to what you're hearing now. So I'm going to switch over to the Whitesand system right now. So give me a second here. So now you are hearing my voice through the Whitesand WSM-300 microphone system, wireless microphone system. And if you look here on the receiver, it is on channel A, and there's a little indicator on the left that is picking up my voice, as you can see, and it is using this frequency here, 545.3, and there's a signal bar that is on full channel, and it's on channel A. So it's pretty cool that this nifty device has all the information, digital information on there, and it kind of tells you the status of the microphone so that you know it's working. And there's also status on the microphone itself. If you look here, just looking at this microphone here, this is the B channel microphone. You got the power, the what frequency is on, and it's on channel B. And then you see that same data on here as well. Channel B is on 561.6. Signal bar looks good, and it's on channel B. I mute this microphone because it is mixing through the same audio output into my Focusrite, so I don't want any feedback. But if to mute and unmute is pretty easy. You hit this. If you go back to, if I show you here on this top-down view, um, there's this power button. So you just pretty much hit it once to mute and unmute, and then you see the little icon on the microphone. It tells you if it's mute or unmute, and it tells you it's on channel B. If you want to change channels, you can do that. You just power off the microphone by holding it off for 2 seconds, and then when you power it on, you just power it on and hold down the button for about 5-6 seconds or so, and it will go to channel A. So the thing is, my microphone that I'm using right now, that you're hearing my voice, it's already on channel A. So you can't have two microphones on the same channel. This microphone won't work since my blue microphone already captured that channel. So if you try to use this and it's on the same channel, it won't work. So we're just gonna change it back. So to change it back, just turn it off, hold it down for 2 seconds, turn it on again, hold down the power button for about 5-6 seconds, and wait for it to change to channel B. So now it's on channel B. And to lock that channel, what you need to do is just turn off the mic again, 2 seconds. And to lock this in channel B, you pretty much just turn on the power and the set button for 2 seconds until you see it all dash like that. And this will lock this into that channel B, and then you don't have to worry about it. And if you want to change frequencies, it's really easy. You just hit the set button here. Right now, if you see, it's on 561.6, and looking at here, 561.6. So now I'm going to go back to this microphone, and if I hit the frequency button and change it to channel 2, that will be 562.2. And looking at the receiver, it already knows that it's on 562.2. Really easy to use. I'm going to hit the set button again on the channel B microphone, and then you see on the receiver, it just changes. So you got up to 30 channels to choose from if you want to change channels to something that sounds a lot better. And if you go, the system knows it won't overlap the same frequency that channel A is on. So it will pretty much skip it. I tested it. I tried to put both on the same channel, and you can't get both on the same channel. The system has intelligence, and it won't overlap the frequencies for you. So yeah, microphones sounds really good. When I say some P letters, I do hear a little pop, but it's not as bad. Like Peter popped a pepper. Pop. Peter picked and posed his problems. So it's not too bad. I like the deep sound of the microphone. Kind of reminds me of my MV7 Shure microphone. So the sound's pretty good, especially for this price point. I think it's a really good deal, and it's a really easy system to set up. You don't need a system as complex as mine here. I'm just piping everything through um, this system into my USB Focusrite into the computer, but you don't need this. You could hook this straight on your home entertainment system. Just use the same wire here. You could use this adapter if you need a most receivers will have 3.5 inch input, and you could put this into your mic input on your receiver, or if you have one of these connectors, plug it into your receiver, and then your receiver will output to a speaker. So, like I said, great for home karaoke, singing, even DJs if you don't want to be tethered, churches, wedding, any events that requires a microphone. This is a really good, easy to use system. And the dials here is pretty nice. You can control it clicks when you change the volume. And as you can see, you can change the volume. I'm lowering it down now. Now I'm going back up, 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 up. So I don't want to go too high because the sound might clip, and I could tell because my Focusrite, if I go too high, as you can see, when it starts going yellow, it's telling me that it's going to start clipping, and if it goes red, it's going to clip. So I'm going to just lower it down here, and yeah, but you could control the volume independently. You got um, volume A, volume B. Even though it's mixed, you can still control the volume each independently. If you want the outputs to be individualized, you could always buy XLR cables, and in the back here you could use A and B as two separate channels. um, if you have this thing here, I have two channels on this Focusrite. If I had two extra XLR cables, I would input into each one of these, and then I can control volume and fine tune each microphone independently. Right now it's go output through mix, but I just want to show you guys everything in the box is ready to go. They give you batteries, they give you wires. I used everything that came in the box, didn't need to purchase anything else. But if you want to get fancy and you have XLR inputs like I do, you could go ahead and do that as well. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. That is the Whitesand WSM-300. Tell me what you guys think of the sound at this price point. I think it's a really great system, really easy to use, and true plug and play. And yeah, you could go up to supposedly 200 feet. And I would like to test that, but I'm in a small studio, so I will attest to that. I mean, I can't really physically test to that, so but I'm pretty sure, reading from the reviews, people love it, and I think it's a great system at a great price point. So that's pretty much it, guys. Tell me what you guys think below. Leave a comment. And like always, thank you for watching. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out till next time.